Alright, so here we have Hy22 with the 4 levers. So I'm going to pick the ignition. Alright, first we're going to take it and take all the levers, pull back, drive it through the cylinder. Alright, give it a little tension and start picking. So we have side A, alright, on both sides. So in order to determine where are the wafers, we need to kind of test it first. So we're going to test it. If we're going to feel its springs, so that's where our wafer is located. So for A side, we're going to have first wafer location right here. Right? We can tell it springs back, so there's no need to pick it. We're going to continue to the one next to it. Still springs. We're going to continue. We're going to find the one that doesn't spring back, which is this one. When that happens, you just pick it once. After you picked it, it springs back, then it's picked. Alright, it's ready. We're going to continue to the other side. We're going to use A, test where it springs, and pick there. So we have over here, springs, kind of jumps back, you can feel. Alright, it doesn't matter if you're gonna do A or B at the beginning, as long as you can feel that there's a wafer and the lever not springs back, that's where you pick. Alright, you can tell. Alright, I'm going to test it again. A and B at the point, at this time, it doesn't matter in which order. As long as still you can feel it, it springs back at you, that's when it's picked or not ready to be picked yet. So right now, it is picked, it twists all the way. Alright? After you picked it, there's a 45 degrees angle that when it's picked, it will stay in 45 degrees. Alright? So right now, if I really want to take the leash out, I can put it back, but it's not the original 90-degree keyway the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 90 degrees to the ground. Alright? That means in order to return it back, you need to pick it back. But right now, we're going to just do the readings and punch the numbers in our Instacode. So it is picked. Yep, just to test it. It is picked. Just make sure after you picked it, to turn it this way. After you picked it, it's picked to 90 degrees angle of the lock. Okay? So just show you how it looks. That's how it looks, 90 degrees. Alright? Boom. So when it's 90 degrees, that's when you start reading the wafers in there. So here is the readings. First for the A, we need to determine which direction that A starts. Alright, so we're going to go and test that. We're going to see the wafers are springing, and that will determine in which direction the wafers located. So as I can tell, if I'm testing with this A, I'm pressing down on each area, each slot, I can see where it stops, where it's kind of responding that there's something in the middle, okay? So pull them back all the way, test again. Okay, the leash wasn't inserted all the way in, so right now it will give me the right readings. Alright, so the first one, it will be 1. I'm going to take a piece of paper.